Hello everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous Redux version normal difficulty. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 37. We have some things to do, and with our party here, what we need to do is actually go all the way back down to Canabros and deal with the return to Neathholm. So we're going to do that, but we're going to take a look at... There's our Demon Strikers. I wanted to get them over here. I want to get that Demon Army out of there. So let's go over here and grab these guys. What do they look like? Oh yeah, it's succubus. Let's put an end to them. We're getting very, very close to the point where we can finally go over to Blackwater. So that'll be really, really good. I think we can kill one of these straight up with this. Incubus, gone. Succubi, gone. So they're done. 255 archers, man. I should have a lot more by now, but we'll get there. Alright, so I want you guys to go... Nope. I don't know why it does that. After you've selected them and then it automatically goes back over to your party. I don't know about that. We are, of course, waiting for a few days to advance so that we can turn also this place. Villareth Ford Outpost. We want to upgrade it. This one has got... How long? 1 day, 3 days. 3 days before we can upgrade it. So, actually 1 day technically. You only have to upgrade 3 buildings and then you can upgrade it to something else. Someone is on the road. Get ready. Okay. This could be another one of the Nenio ghosts who's trying to give us a clue into something. I think it probably is. Let's see if we can find this old boy. Oh no, it's these guys. Okay. They're going to want us to find a demon. They're going to need some help. Oh yeah, this is really funny. This is kind of funny. It's a holdover from Kingmaker. Of all the scrolls the intendant gave us, just chose this one? Really? It didn't even occur to you that this was a problem? How are we going to face our mentor now? This is just a spell that, well, long story short, it will help us against the demons. We still want to be saved from demons, don't we? Oh, seems like we've got reinforcements, and it's the commander, no less. What's that? This is a cluster of flexible, elongated, pulsating objects. Yes, these are the sprouts of plants, whose behavior seems highly uncharacteristic for plants. You can call it a demon trap. Yes, definitely, it's a demon trap. They only look like ropes that are wider at the base and narrower at the ends and suddenly gaining the ability to move. You're trying to say tentacles. We don't use words like this here. Like pollen. Yes, that's right. The plant's shoots are full of pollen. Who are you? We are Crusaders, Commander. The squires of Sir Alfred, Commander. He will be here shortly once he finishes inspecting the positions. We are preparing for battle. What happened to you? We are escorting rescued prisoners to Canabros after we heroically liberated them. But there's an issue. Those from whom they were rescued now pursue us, so our leader and mentor, noble Sir Alfred, decided to take a defensive position and fight. And we tried to get ready for battle. Where's this leader of yours? Here he comes. He's got blue hair. He must be an Aasimar. Sir Alfred. He is here and hurrying to appear before you. The Aasimar standing before you screams of chivalry. His armor and gear have seen many battles, but they are carefully polished. Every belt is properly fitted, and every buckle sparkles. The Aasimar gallantly greets you. My sincere greetings to the Knight Commander of the 5th Crusade and the hero of the battle for Canabros and the battle for Dresden. Meeting you is an indisputable honor for me. I am Sir Alfred, a loyal follower of the divine Iomade. A knight, a nobleman, and crusader. These young men are my squires, and we... What's this? Sir, as we were about to depart the garrison, the intendant Arcanist gave us a scroll that creates a demon trap. We decided that now is the best time to use it. This is a very good trap. These wriggling, serpent-like grabbers can firmly hold a demon. Exactly. These rope-like moving, sprouting pseudopods have the optimal shape to grab and immobilize a demon. Why don't you just call them tentacles? The first squire grows pale. The second one clutches his chest and steps back. A martyred expression appears on Sir Alfred's face. He seems to struggle for a moment. Then he says, I respect your opinion immensely, Commander, for it is born out of your wisdom and experience. And yet, it does not seem to me that these vine-like magic devices deserve to be called that. But still, what is your problem with tentacles? The squire gives you an accusing look. The knight adjusts a strap on his armor with a nervous gesture. I am flattered by the interest of such a heroic leader in my humble self. But, if you will allow me, I would prefer not to answer the question about my issues with the limbs typical of octopuses and other sea creatures. They are connected to a harrowing and traumatic episode of my past, one I prefer not to remember. I am positive that, compared to the scale of affairs and tasks the leader of the Crusader must face every day, this issue is insignificant and hardly worthy of mention. Be brave, Sir Alfred. Don't run from your fears. Say tentacles, proudly and boldly, and let the shadows of your past recede. What heartfelt words! I am humbled and grateful that you took the time to address me in the dark corners of my soul, so to speak. I feel like your words have awakened something within my soul, something worthy of pride. We have cleared up the question that troubled me. Now it is time to turn our attention to more pressing matters. Tell me, my squires, did you brief the commander and outline the gravity of our situation? Yes or no? Don't remember? I think something was said about very, very nasty demon. I beg your pardon, and I ask that you not judge these men harshly. They cannot be blamed for a lack of diligence. They are just young. They have not yet fully mastered the art of war and have not realized the importance of discipline. In time, they will become the pride of the Crusader forces. I am certain of it. The squire smiles and listens to the knight's words. The second squire proudly thrusts out his chest as he discreetly tries to wipe a clump of mud off his armor. I'll brief you myself, Commander. A monster really is pursuing us, but it is not a demon. It is something even more heinous and unnatural, a demodand. The assessment of it is as a very, very nasty creature is accurate. My squires and I raided its lair and liberated several prisoners that this thing was going to drag to the abyss. But now the monster is coming after us. I estimate it will be here in half an hour. We plan to fight. I'd be happy to help you. That is wonderful. It will be an honor to fight side by side. Please prepare yourself for a very, very nasty demodand will soon be here. And we are whisked away. 33 minutes, which is not enough time for me to buff. Here it comes. We're going to have to do some serious work here. I probably should have buffed before I talked to those guys. A mortal with the blood of heaven. I recognize your smell. It was you who dared break into my lair and steal my offering to my masters. For this, you will become an offering yourself, you and everyone with you. Are you trying to threaten me with your puny weapon? It would barely scratch me, but I can crush you like a maggot. I am the commander of the 5th Crusade, and these people are under my protection. You hear that, monster? We're not the only ones standing against you. Our hero and leader stands with us. Be afraid, monster, for the final hour of your villainy in the land of Galarian has come. And don't try to threaten me with your might, your invincibility, or even those disgusting appendages. For the strength of a true knight is not in his shield, sword, or armor. A brave heart is my sword, and my faith is a righteous cause, my shield. Yet even more importantly, this knight has the power of tentacles. Yay! Whack, whack. Alright, I suggest that you do this. Let's see. What kind of creature is it? Chaotic Evil Outsider. Well, then, we could do... I don't want to do Bone Crush and hurt everybody else. Let's see here. What's... Deny Death. Instead, save but paralyzed at the end of battle. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to have you rage. Can you rage? Why can't you rage? I don't know why she can't rage. You're going to hasty. Can she not rage? She can't rage because she's fatigued. Oh, brother. Okay. You can get rid of that fatigue, though. Calming touch her. You're going to hasty the rest of us. Oh, darn it. Her spells are in the wrong place, so it did that. Give me this. Alright, fine. Do that. Actually, do it on him. Gilmer. You're doing that thing. Okay. And you're going to go over here. Kimba. Critical hit. Very nasty Demodan deals damage to Sir Alfrey. Now, Emba, fire this thing off. It's got some damage resistance to fire, but we're going to hammer it anyways. Each fire requires a ranged touch attack. That helped. Okay, now are you raging, sister? There we go. Tentacle trapped it. I thank you for your help, Commander. And I thank you even more for persuading me to confront my fears. No more twisting, elongated vine-like things for me. Now, when I see tentacles, I will boldly exclaim, "These are tentacles." I was happy to help. My gratitude. Before you move on to do great things that lay ahead of you, allow me to present you with a small gift. A humble knight, no matter how noble, could hardly possess something that would surprise you, but let this gift serve as a memento of our encounter. An agile hand axe. Very nice. Alright. And so the whole tentacles thing is from Kingmaker, because there was a quest where somebody enchanted something, and every few words you would say the word tentacle instead of what you meant to say. So obviously Alfrey was a part of that whole thing. We're going to rest. Because we must. 8 hours passed. Everybody's happy. We'll continue on. Slowly. This could be a little bit faster. Then we got to go over to Winter Sun. Hold on. Cancel. What's going on here? We have to rest again? Well, before we do that, let's take a look at this. I want you to go here. Let's go see if we can go take care of these demons. We have almost... Oh, wait. Where you go? There you go. There you go. Come over here and get them. Have almost 900 each zombies and skeletons. That's nice. Okay. Earth elementals, cultists. Yeah, sure. Shoot those guys. Who can you do more damage to? 13 or 149? 149 sounds good. Magic missile got 81. That's all right. Oh, let's do this. Oh, that hardly took out any of them. It apparently likes living things much better. Okay. Well, in that case, now you're close together. Feel the pain of my fire. Doink. It's a Splatoon. Oh, yeah, buddy. You're 2 seconds away from dying. That's the way, we like it. Nenio. And we get this nice bow. Eye for an eye. +3 composite short bow ends a hit and an enemy that damage. Additional +2. Wow, that's nice. That's really nice. Amber, you want to use that? That'll be the perfect little bow for you. Then you can give Hunter Assurance a bleed composite bow over to this boy. Neither one of you have any strength, so that actually takes damage off of there. This is a wicked long bow. That's probably why he should be using the crossbow of judgment instead. It's going to be more damage. It's a ridiculous bow, though. Whenever it threatens a critical hit against an evil creature, it is automatically confirmed. Yeah, yeah, okay. You roll a 20 for the crit, and then you have to roll to confirm it. This says it's automatically... He's never going to roll a 20 with it anyway. Let's do that, though, so he gets more damage. Let's see, because this is... He's 11 and 16 to hit with it, and he's 10 and 5 to hit with that. Yeah, but he'll do a little bit more damage. I like seeing him with the bow, though. I don't know. I'm a nerd about these things. What can I say? Alright, you folks need to move back down here. Now, continue on to Canabras. Oh my gosh, you guys are getting all kinds of tired, aren't you? Oh yeah, that's because we didn't rest. Now they're super fatigued. That's fine. That'll get us a little bit closer. All right. To Canabras. And I think this is a really short conversation. It's a long way to go for a quest. We need to go where? Neath home. Oh, we need Lan with us? Oh, brother. Okay. Managing your party is unavailable at the moment. Oh my goodness. They just want to make everything complicated, don't they? I'm the Crusader. I am the commander of the 5th Crusade, but I cannot go to this party without Lan. That's just... Oh, it's too funny. It's too funny. Really, you have to admit, that's just kind of funny. You have to have Lan with you, or we will not speak with you. Really? You sure about that? Long string. You know what? So at level 10 or 11 here, Lan is getting remove disease as a hunter, a level 3 spell. This is a spell that clerics need at level 1 if you're going to play on core. That's all I'm saying. It's so surprising. Oh my gosh. Chameleon stride, sure. Let's grab that. What the heck? Okay, so more. We're at 14,000. That's nice. Hey, what? Do this way. Recruit all of them. Got nobody down here for mercenaries. I can get paladins, rangers. I've been saying I should recruit the rangers. Okay, and what I really want is some more cuirassers. Okay, I'm going to do that because what I'm going to do is split those up. These guys are for... Wait a minute. Didn't we get 6 of 7? Heck yeah. Awesome. We can have the cuirassers with us. That is about time. Okay, cool. You guys, over here. Oh, that's so cool. We got up to 7. Excellent. Well, enjoy it while you can. They all do disappear. These are mounted scouts? Nope, they're cuirassers. You're going to go over here. They're not mounted scouts. What are you talking about? I must have mislabeled them a while back. Move some characters in and out. You guys can go right there. And then rangers and spearmen, shield bearers, undead, champions. 200 champions. That's nice. That's a lot of those guys. Okay. That's cool. You guys are in good shape. All right, Lan. My buddy. Lannister. Hey, this is funny. 5 hours of just traveling across the map. Okay, but there's nothing actually on the way over to here, so. Slow you way down. All of this map traveling. I wonder, I mean, this is, oh, at least the market square pops up if you want to go take care of something that you forgot about. There's your chance. Neath home. Wow, it takes 100 hours to complete this game? Well, technically speaking. All right, Neath home. Let's go see the chief. Chief Sarah. Into our little diplomatic bit. Powerful stance. Half of the pair. Seize the moment. I need to get seize the moment on everybody else as well. I need to get it on him. Because it's going to be kind of important. Chief Soul sitting on his bum. He's holding a package. Chief, we're back. You won't believe where we've been, the things we've seen. You and your tribe need to come and see for yourselves. Lan, the Uplander. That was quick, but no. We won't be going anywhere. We won't be seeing anythings. We've come to take the mongrels to the surface. We were going to do it ourselves, You think we lost our nerve? No, we have our reasons. No one said you were cowards. I came to say the way up is clear and we need you. The entire Crusade world needs you. Look, this is the commander of the 5th Crusade and he's calling you to fight with him. Or did something happen that I don't know about? Wendawag came. She took Daira. Wendawag? She showed up again? I didn't think she'd be brazen enough. Clearly, I underestimated her. What does she even want coming back here? Where is she hiding? How should I know? She's like a shadow. She disappeared without a trace, just slips away. I think I know where she is. Her and I had a secret spot. When she used to get upset or angry, she'd say she was going to live there forever. All right, Chief, we'll bring back Daira and give Wendawag what's coming for her. So now we gotta go find Wendawag in this secret den. Right over here. Not so secret when there's a big old map marker on it. That's okay, we'll come over here, we'll buff up. This fight takes all of 2 seconds, I think. From what I remember. It's sad that you can't take both of these people with you. You can only take one or the other. You get Lan, or you get Wendawag. That's all you get. That choice. Alright, Lan, give me a greater... Okay, that wasn't your dog, but that's okay. Put it on that dog. Aspect of the Falcon. You can do this on him. I'll make my own. Give that Acid Maw. Give this Natural Rhythm. One friendly creature. How's Wisdom? That. Put that on her. Pops. She's not going to do anything with that, so just fire this up. She's not going to use anything too major here. This is all going to be over in a short little bit. Alright, let's go do it. Wendawag's hideout. We're going to get some moonwalking before we go, but... There she is. Look who's back. Did Sol come crying that I was holding Daira hostage? What a snitch. You know her. She was one of us. So what if I knew her? What does it matter? I do what I want. I don't care what other people think. How does this help you? Now Sol will know you have nothing to hold over him. Will he find out? How exactly? Do you really think you're getting out of here? You're alone. We can easily overpower you. I'm not alone, Lan. My master has not left me. Even now I feel his cold breath on my neck. He is watching. There's no one here. He doesn't have to be here to know and see everything. Well, enough talking, you murderer. You can try, but you're going to die. Oh, you're so dead. Enough. That's enough. I want to talk to you. What's there to talk about? It's not too late yet. I, the unworthy Wendawag, will serve you. I realize now, you are the chosen one of the gods. There has never been anyone like you. Allow me to become your slave. This is too much for even you. Stop it. I can't watch you humiliate yourself. I don't know who you are, but you're not Wendawag. I will be everything my master commands. Serving in the Crusade is truly an honor, but you are not worthy of it. You are too easy to defeat. You are not even worthy of becoming my slave. I think it will take a lot more effort to convince such a practiced liar. Yes, you are right. I was wrong. I am a lowly worm, not capable of understanding your wisdom. But I will try. I will try like never before. Now I realize I must serve you, the strongest of the strong. Allow me to become your slave. So much flattery out of the blue. You've outdone yourself, Wendu. But you've overplayed your hand. I don't believe a word you say. You deserve death for what you've done. You are stronger than me, yes. This is the right of the strong to decide who lives and who dies. But aren't you as much of a monster as I am? Are you better than me? The fame of your dark ways, which even demons are afraid of, reached even me. You are on your way to becoming something greater, as am I. You're raving, Wendu. You don't understand anything, Lan. The strong can do anything. They can live and decide who else lives or dies, but that will never be you. You are weak inside and always will be. Are you going to kill me because I will surpass you? Are you? Tell me. Tell her what she wants to hear. Even a deranged mind deserves one last mercy. Oh, killing you will be like squashing a fly. Don't flatter yourself. A fly, huh? Fine, tell yourself that. Pretend you don't take me seriously. Or shall we fight again? Stop it, Wendwog. It's all over. You don't need to fight anymore. Fighting is the meaning of life, Lan. One day you will understand this too. Yeah. She's gone, and we get her stuff that we gave her a long time ago. Alright. Except for that breastplate +3. I don't remember giving that to her. Composite long +3. She got that stuff later. Come on, stop breakdancing and just go. Jeez. Alright, what do we have here? We got some stuff that we didn't grab on the way out of here last time? What? Collect. Well, Chief Sul. Chief Sullybones. You returned. Good for you. What of Dyra? What of Wenduwog? You couldn't save her, could you? Lan, you went up against Wenduwog. That's tough enough. None of us had the guts. It's good that you didn't. Sul is old. He couldn't have buried all those bodies. But now everything's over. No one is threatening you anymore. Unfortunately, Dyra is dead, but Wenduwog has paid for her death with her own. We've lost 2 of our own, Dyra and Wenduwog. I suppose there must be some curse on us, a black stain on all our lives. No more dark times, Chief. We're going up and starting over. We can't put it off anymore. It's time for the underground crusaders to become crusaders on the surface. It is time. Lead on, Lan. Alright, enough with the back and forth on who's the commander here. It's me. Let's go. Let's make this happen. Tell Sul everything we did. And now we can get out of here. Go over here and grab this piece of loot and we're out. So, the Crusaders. And then I think that is the trigger that allows mongrel sharpshooters to start showing up in your army, which is really nice because they add that second wave of ranged users. Right now we're using the wizards, but you just can't recruit enough wizards, I don't think, to really, because it's not totally about doing damage, although that's a huge part of having them. It's also about being able to survive getting killed, because, you know, I haven't yet invested a bunch of time in hospitals, so our infirmary is only so big. Actually, can we just... I can't do party teleportation on this map. That's too bad. So, what we're going to do is... you can recruit a lot more mongrel sharpshooters from what I remember. So we'll replace those. We'll replace the wizards with the mongrel sharpshooters when they start showing up. They're very nice to have around. It'd be cool to have sharpshooters, mongrel sharpshooters, the archers that we have now, the marksmen and the wizards, but I'd need another slot and I don't know that I'm going to get it. So where we want to go next is over here to Winterson, and to do that you have to basically go all the way up to Dresden, so we might as well just teleport to Dresden, and then we can flop land out for free, get our brown fur transmuter back, Fiora, start making our way down here. We'll see how far we can go before we get tired. Evade. That's very nice. Okay, here come the attacks. Green gates, that demon army. Where's my guys? Right here. What's this Crusader army over here? Oh, there they are, mongrel sharpshooters. So they showed up. That's great. I love it. They're there. So I'm gonna... Mongrels. So they're there. There's 40 of them. That's awesome. How many demon strikes? See, we got 73 sorcerers there. So I wonder if we could take these guys now, finally, and survive. Let's go see. Shall we? Is 6 enough to get down there? Nope. Okay. We'll continue to move. Someone's on the road. Is it another one of Nenio's riddlers? Riddle me this, Batman. Okay. This shouldn't be a place where we need to... What is it? Uh-oh, what is this? Bunch of tieflings and stuff. Baphomet. Cleric cultist. Well, what do we have here? The freshly minted commander straight from Dresden. Here's what's going to happen, Commander. You will give us specimen 367. We will bring it back to Iz, to Master Bladesmith, and no one will get hurt. If you refuse, well, prepare to die. Bladesmith isn't? Then I know who you creeps are, Finian says. You're from the same lot that slaughtered my party, then tortured me for some dark experiments. Commander, just give the order. I'll wipe the floor with him. I have an old score to settle. Specimen 3 what? Yes. The specimen. The sentient weapon that was taken from us. A cheap ploy by the Crusaders. Don't try to deny it. We know you have it. A sentient weapon? This is huge. If you really have one, Commander, keep it for yourself. Those lowlifes don't deserve it. Okay. Attack.
Test of my abilities.
Okay, you. Haste us. Haste us. Yes. Let's see. Gonna move some things around. Haste should always be over here on this bar. Alright, you're gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. You're gonna do this. You can't rage, so just go over there and kick some butt. Actually, fire that off first. And then Ember, you can do some stuff, so blow them up, will you? Oh, fine, they're not going to move. Go up here and get them then. Right there. Here goes my knight. Go hit this thing. Right there. Oh my goodness, Ember. Oh, you slice and dicer. You're so effective at that. That was a lot of death right there. Oh, who's this? Okay, everybody over here. Go, and then you have... Where is it? Right, yes, right there. Okay, go. Give me glitter dust right there, darling. Right on it. There we go. Anybody? Yeah, and there was somebody over there hidden. Oh my goodness, cultist conjurer. Guess what, pal? That's why it's like you gotta have somebody with glitter dust, man. You gots to. Okay, how do we get out of here? Right there. Alrighty, well.
We should move.
I'm gonna do a little rearranging here. Alright, this is how I got her spells set up, so that works. Everybody's pretty tired, but let's exit the map first. And then we'll rest. Red Jill, I love his armor. Looks fantastic. I love the whole look about that gnome. It's unfortunate that he's just a horrible person. Winter Sun. Okay, we're going to go in here and rest because we need to buff up for this fight because this is substantial. The outcome of this particular battle can go a number of different ways, of course, like a lot of these battles can. I think you may even be able to talk yourself out of this one and not have to fight, but I kind of want to fight. I want to see how this group performs. So we'll give it a roll. Funny how the last 2%, last 1% can be like the whole thing. It's like it takes all the time. Progress bars are funny things. I mean, at the theoretical level, I know how they work, how they operate, but it's just funny seeing them in practice, you know. So we got to come up here and attack this person, or have a conversation with them at least. But before we even get over there, we're gonna have a group come over here. Why don't you? Let's see. Let's do this. Get everybody over here. Say, hey, tell you what. We need you right over here. Let's get over here and camp. Set up camp right here. Everybody join in. I don't know what Bismuth thinks he's doing, but alchemy. It's a 5. Who's better at stealth? Still me. Okay. Let's go then. No party banter. No bantering necessary. Oh, our abyssal corruption is going up. Alright, so let's go all the way up here to this point. Right there. And we'll do the whole buffage thing. Because I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen here. I'm not exactly sure what route I'm going to take through this thing. Did you get both those? You did. Okay. So here, let's do this. Because this goes what? This is personal animal aspect gracer. So use that. Dang it. Dang it. Something happened here. And then this spell. Oh yeah, this one. Right there. I don't think this is going to matter because these guys aren't going to be able to knock down this thing. But what's going to be best? Electricity, probably acid. Let's go with that on you. I have my own version of that. I'm going to choose what? Cold, maybe? You are going to go up here while she's doing that and do all of this stuff. I'll grab a couple more resistances because I'm not 100% certain what's coming off of this thing. Alright, you do this. Give her that one. Do that. Who's got greater heroism? That's... Oh, it's just me. I got regular heroism. Okay. Alright. That. Gonna give you wooden flesh for yourself. Eagle Splendor. I'm just gonna hit everything. Oh yeah, okay. Grab that. All this stuff. Gilmer. We're gonna need this. I don't think this thing is gonna level drain us, but in case it does. Do this. Do that. You're gonna spell resistance yourself. You're gonna give yourself that. Let's go see. Bingo. There we are. After all that buffing. Sister Miyamir, as I suspected. Well, everyone thought you dead. You were happy to spit on your vows, your comrades, and the crusade all for the sake of satisfying your own curiosity. You are a stain in our movement. You are hereby arrested for desertion. Take shelter in the briars. lay thistles under your head, bitter, bitter wolfberries. Quit acting the fool. You come with me willingly, or else I'll force you. A barely discernible whisper touches your mind. It sounds like the rustling of sand on ice. She belongs to this place, mortal. She will stay here. You will not save her. Leave her or kill her, and go on your way, or else you will stay here in her place. Who's there? Show yourself. You desire to know who I am? But this knowledge is not without cost, oh no. Petrified skeleton with branching horns seems to grow out of the ground in front of you. Mortals, be gone. This place, she is mine. Leave her to me. Swallow the Ciabre soul. You are mistaken, dead one. It is you who belong to me. Emotionless, polished white stones shine in the Ciabre's eye sockets, but you think you can see the monster's horror in the stone's smooth surface as you inexorably reach with an unseen hand toward its soul. The skeleton gives a howl of terror, and the branches of the petrified tree groan in unison. Your body greedily absorbs the tree's power. The hardness of the dead tree, unbent by time, flows into your flesh and bones, suffusing them with unshakable fortitude. When you finish, the dead guardian crumbles into dust. Oh, so we didn't have to buff. I forgot, if you're a lich, there's an easy way out of this. Lands dark moans, winds grey songs. Muttering something indecipherable, Mia drops to her knees before the Ciabre's dust, grasping handfuls of it and pouring it from one hand to the other. What a sorry sight, Nostra says. Get up, Sister Mia, you must stand trial. What? Me? Who? She's not herself. We'll send her to the rear for healing. You are too lenient, but I suppose she has punished herself enough already. So that's it. I forgot that you don't have to buff as a lich. It's one of the few fights where being a lich has its advantage, and you get this stuff. So a bunch of fancy stuff there. Quarterstaff, corrosive, not a big deal. Hide armor, nobody's going to wear it. Shapeshifter helm, +2 AC while in wild shape. So great if you're playing a druid. That's nice. Anyway, for us, not such a big deal. I do want to know where there's some... Oh, there's a piece of... We're buffed, and I think there are enemies right down in this little place here. So this might be fortuitous. Is there? Yes, there is. It's a specter. It's a level 25 specter. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh yes, you think you can do that to me, do you? Well, guess what? I have things for you. Not repurpose. Power from death, no. Mastery of flesh, no. Consume undead. One creature with medium range. Get it. And then, who has dispel magic? That would be me. And I'm a little busy at the moment. Okay. I'm gonna see. Let's see. Can you hit him? Hit it from here with this? Be great if you could. Consume undead. I dealt 58 damage to it. Did about half. Not quite half, about a third. That's awesome. And I'm going to come up here. Oh yeah, baby. Sickening entanglement. And then it's gone. And there's our guy. How did he manage to show up? Because my cleric didn't cast anything. Does it count too if Ember casts it even though she's not wearing the belt? That would be odd, wouldn't it? What's this say? Whenever the wearer of this belt casts a spell, level 6 or higher, it summons a shadow demon. Interesting. It's like working, even though he's wearing it, it's working for Ember because she's the only person who casts a level 6 spell that turn. That seems strange to me. You can have this for a little extra armor there, bud. Wow. That just seems odd. It doesn't seem like that should be working that way, does it? So interesting. Okay. Well, who am I to complain for that? It just seems odd. That's why I had her wearing the belt the time that I went through the game and actually succeeded in beating the game on normal. And I had Ember have that belt the whole time because I wanted her to be able to summon that shadow demon. But it's more valuable for her to have this other belt because it allows her to do more fire damage. Fiora is immune to sicken. Yes. That's nice. How are our pets doing here? You guys are just doing Sparky, aren't you? That's great. Nice. Well then. That's another quest taken care of. Finian's Awakening. Finian may remember a fast. Well, let's take a look and see what Finian remembers. Start dialogue. Hail to the adventurers. You know, I've never regretted following you. Everyone seems to revolve around you, like beavers in a mill wheel. I'll have a lot to write in my report to the Pathfinder Society, although thinking about it, it's been a while since I sent them any reports. We got ambushed by cultists who spoke of some bladesmith. I suspect you might know him. All too well. He was the one who tortured me. I don't know what specimens they wanted from you. Maybe they thought I had stolen something from them? Wait, I just remembered something. That bladesmith's workshop was just outside Iz, right by the walls. If Gorham willing, we are ever in those parts, I'll beat the hell out of that scumbag for all he did to me. Ha! Finding those cultists was a stroke of luck. I'm ready to leap into battle right now. Just say the word. It's like I can feel this newfound strength. When you go to Iz, make sure to bring me along. Okay. I found the cultist reports on their tests. They say you were used to kill crusaders. What? You must have the wrong guy. I've never been friends with cultists. I would have remembered something like that. Maybe they caught some other Pathfinder and bent him to their will, but not me. I wouldn't. I would have remembered. I wouldn't lie to you. I would have remembered. Okay. Finian the Talking Weapon. We get the new version, the new and improved version of that. So here is Grace of Peace and a Radiant Kukri. And so I will do Finian and say, Kukri. Give me the Kukri. +3. And there it is. +3 enhancement. Energy Heartseeker. This weapon can tear the living soul in there. Whenever it lands a hit, it deals 1d additional 6 force damage. So I'll flip those around. Now we're at 22-17. Not too bad. She's still the master of disaster, which is awesome. But as far as hitting goes, 19, 29, 22, 12, 12, 12. So we 3 frontliners. That's awesome. We got Finian. Okay, next. Restoring broken gauntlets. Storyteller can probably restore an artifact. Great. Till death do us part. We got to go to the jewelry shop for Master Sunhammer. Talk to Leodor Hawkblade. Secure an invitation to Heaven's Edge. All right, we have to go talk to Dayrun. To the Dayrun. Okay. Let's go do that. That'll be one of the last things we can do this episode. It'll be nice and easy. We'll go talk to Dayrun. Secure an invitation to Heaven's Edge and go do all of that. So let's go back here to Dresden. Let's look at our army. Okay. We're going to skip a day. Because these guys are all coming up to where they're all going to Stone Maze, aren't they? Yep. We're going to try to kill these guys. We've had trouble with them before. Let's see if we can do it without losing anybody precious. Precious. All right. We've been here before. We know what this is like. Let's smack a couple of guys around. This guy can teleport, so I kind of want to get rid of him. Yeah, that works. Let's smack these guys down. You guys, can you kill them? Seems to think you can. Alright, what about you guys? He tried to kill them, but he didn't quite get it done. Okay, we gotta wait before we do anything else. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to go hit that guy, so I'm gonna leave you there. Okay, because now I have to do this. Cure wounds. And now we are under our limit. Oh, that's awesome. We're gonna survive this. Yes. No losses. Ah, you sucker. We gotcha. You've been punished and finance points income increased, which is really nice. Oh, where the hell are you guys going? Way over there. Oh, wow. Nino. I didn't know that went over there like that. Nito Frito. Okay. We don't have a lot resources left here, so what about like that? Crank those out. Let's save that for next week, unless we're going to search and find some Hell Knights. Oh, mongrel sharpshooters. I want more of them. Okay, how many? 41? Ooh. Okay. I need what? 17? 5, 9, 6. Oh, I need a little bit more. My math was off. Okay. I'll recruit you guys, but you got to be split up because the... Yeah, we're going to do this. You're going to go over there. And then you guys are going to come this way. I don't know if you can get to a size 8 army size. 7 is the highest I've ever been able to get it. So if we can't, we will replace the sorcerers with the mongrel sharpshooters, because you can keep recruiting those guys over and over and over, which is great. I'm going to skip one more day because I know these guys are all coming up through their stone maze. Wait, you guys to come over here. Demon strikers. Like this. 300 of you now. You're going to come over here to stone maze and get you over here. While we're here, we're going to very quickly look at everything. Unscrupulous air, so we passed that and we got all that stuff, which is great. Enchanting the stone of ghostly pathways. Okay. Restoration and commander we trust. Giants. Okay, development. Hunt for the kidnappers. Requires 3 days to solve. It's logistics. Okay, skill trackers and take care to hunt down, destroy the band of demons that have been kidnapping children. That would probably be good. All right. Fate of the voracious jumble. And that gets everything. Excellent. Now we're going to enter here. Street side. Because we're going to find Dayrun. And go ask him oh so politely, would you please take us to Heaven's Edge so we can interrogate your spirits of your household? Every time this progress bar is going, I think of Megamind. Just a tippy, 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 tappy more. That's one of the most funny movies. If you've never seen it, I mean... If you don't have kids, you might not have seen it. It's one of those movies that, yeah, it's animated, but it's hilarious. Will Ferrell is monstrously funny in it. Another murder. What's that commander playing at? So somebody got killed. No big deal. I bet you that's what happened this time. Bad enough the demons are slaughtering us. Now there's no peace even inside Dresden. We know who that's all about. It's our friend Camellia. But right now, at that moment, I'm not too concerned. Oh, and it happens to be we're right here, close to Dayrun. Where is he? The Dayrun, run. How come I can't see his name? Okay. He's right here. Right there. He's 2 feet away. You know what? I've noticed a certain cyclical pattern in my life ever since I met you. First, something happens that leaves me positively intrigued. Then I descend into the depths of fear and anger. And then I start to think it's not so bad. Then curiosity comes back, and then something even more dreadful occurs. The demons attacking my home, the city around it, was unpleasant enough already, but I thought I could compensate for that by striking up a curious acquaintance and having some new experiences. Then my dearest cousin threw me right in the middle of the crusade. And just when I started to see some positives in my current situation, the gargoyles kidnapped me. The slaughter in Dresden, following my triumphant rescue, effectively put out every spark of optimism that I managed to gather. Now the city is in our hands again, and it's getting more and more tolerable to stay here. I'm feeling surprisingly good, and I'm even beginning to find the city rather enjoyable. This brings one very reasonable question to my mind. What is the next outrageous and dangerous mess you're going to pull me into? Oh, well, I have a couple more perilous trials and insurmountable challenges in store just for you. Does this list include the ordeal known as the trial of the cold oatmeal? If not, then there's nothing to be afraid of. I want to visit Heaven's Edge. Oh, well, I've been thinking. So, all right, it's a deal. We'll go. I should say goodbye to that. And then make my way over to here. Is there anything else that I have to do? Here. Attack out of nowhere. Find out where the demon... Yeah. Know thy enemy. Explore thy every sanctum. We'll get there. Blackwater. Those are the big ones. Mysterious place is part of this, so we don't have to worry about that. Talk to Nenio. Oh, yeah. Where's Nenio? Where is Nenio? Is Nenio inside this place? Where is Nenio? Oh, is Nenio at the inn? Nenio may be at the inn. I gotta find out. Nenio is in the tavern on the second floor. So, I will do this. Let's go, my friend. And away we go. Nenio, yeah, they said it's an odd place to put your companion. On the tavern on the second floor. So I have to... Wait a minute. It said tavern second floor, but that's this... Okay. That sucks. That's a case of somebody not doing it right and trying to be helpful. It's not the tavern second floor. It's the inn. The tavern doesn't have a second floor. My kingdom for people who could be helpful accurately. Yeah, it's just so frustrating. Yeah, tavern, inn, two different things. Alright, so Nenio's over here, where we go for when we want to respec people. In this room? Nenio, where are you? Are you in this room? There's Hilor. There's Nenio. Jeez. Just show him up. Don't make me run around looking for him, Owlcat. Boy, am I pleased with you. I asked you to bring me to safety, and that's exactly what you did. Indeed, having a follower to aid me is most efficient and, frankly, pleasing. With you on hand, I shall conquer new horizons, plumb the depths of knowledge hitherto unknown, and scale the dizzying heights of future discoveries. What I mean is, I'd like to express my deepest gratitude. I foresee immense potential in our future cooperation. What exactly do you mean? Hand in hand, we will unravel the greatest mysteries inaccessible to the minds of ordinary people. Just imagine it. I leading the way, proudly staring into the faces of the gods themselves, and you, my loyal follower, walking behind me every step of the way, writing down my deepest thoughts and admiring the profundity of my intellect. Do you always express your delight so effusively? What? Who are you? Oh, yes, my new follower. So, what am I supposed to do? Oh, yes, I must provide some verbal encouragement for you as yet modest achievements and try to induce you to strive for more of such encouragement. That is the principle that underpins any training. Ah, I see. Your modest nature was unsettled by the overabundance of my gratitude. I do apologize for putting you in such an awkward position. I will never praise you again, unless I forget. But let's get back down to business at hand. Your new assignment will be to take me to the inconspicuous ruins that are located in an even more inconspicuous valley lying between Canabras and Dresden, as soon as is reasonably practicable. I'll mark the place on your map with a large red cross, so you won't forget it. The nameless ruins. Great. All right. Bye. Oh, well, now. So, off we go. Did I just make a rhyme? Perhaps I've discovered poetic talent in myself. Let's conduct an experiment. Quickly say any word, and I'll try to find a rhyme for it. Iomade. Says Discari, go away. If you play, you need to pay. Every shade of color gray. Not the best rhymes, don't you think? Well, this experiment was unsuccessful. We learned that I have no poetic talent after all. But it's no reason to despair. Having a gift of poetry in addition to my inexhaustible intelligence would have been a little too much. Besides, I am catastrophically busy and have no time to spend on writing poetry. Bye. This conversation lasted approximately 5 minutes. By the way, did you know that this is the exact same amount of time the Inquisitors of Canabras need to find a defendant guilty? But to shake off Inquisitors, chasing you takes 5 times as long. That experiment proved that running while clad in heavy armor is not burdensome for them at all. I would boil you in a pit of hot tar if it were not for the fact that your quest ended in one of the coolest dungeons in the game. Nanio. Alright, so that's all we're going to do this episode. We're making progress, which is nice. Oh, and I'm just going to shortcut it. Yeah, I love this. I wish I'd have known about this earlier. You can just hit the R key and it automatically shortcuts you to rest in the Citadel, which is what I want to have happen.
What would you like your first dream to be?
I don't even know. I think once I'm able to imagine it, that's when I'll be ready to accept Esna's gift.
Ta-da. Alright, so I'll see you all next time, next episode. Well, no, I won't. We got a little bit more of the automatic stuff to do. Ramen Noodle shows up. What good fortune, Commander. I knew that fate would bring us together again, and the timing could not have been better. You see, after the untimely death of Holrun, may his soul find its well-deserved rest, the Queen named me the new prelate of Canabras, and she recently tasked me with bringing reinforcements to Dresden. A complement of excellent fighters who are ready to do their fair share to rid the world of demons. I have also brought the Ward Stone with me. I think the best place for it now is in your hands. Great. Okay. Wow. Are you returning to Canabras now? Not a chance. Canabras is insufferably dull these days. Noisy and dusty building work. Marching soldiers. Light-fingered suppliers. No. I shall remain here where history is being made. Where dreams of freedom from the demon joke are at last coming true. Thank you for the reinforcements. I understand you're busy. Find me if you'd like to speak again. Well then, Commander, please forgive the sudden visit. Anivia sent a messenger for me to ask him immediately. There she is. Oh yes, then this gets us on the next part of the quest. This is great. Social's quest is kind of cool. Greetings, Commander, revered cleric. A muscular black-skinned man wearing Hell Knight's armor is walking next to Anivia. Despite the difference in height, he is obviously nervous around the delicate women, looking around and biting his lip. Now allow me to introduce myself, Hell Knight, Ambassador of the Order of Nail, Trevor Van Eck. The knight salutes. Greetings on behalf of the Order. Forgive me, I can't stay. Duty calls. I have a pressing errand. From headquarters. Yes, it's very urgent. Social is silent. His lips are pressed together. He doesn't move. Not even to breathe, seemingly. The cleric is staring at the visitor. So your name is Trevor Van Eck? That's right. I serve the cause of the crusade. It must be true. We have to take our guest's word for it. He has no documents or insignia confirming his identity. What? What are you getting at? Nothing. Nothing at all. We're happy to welcome you to Dresden, Trevor Van Eck. Enough! Who are you? How dare you call yourself by that name, scoundrel? Who, me? I'm not a scoundrel. People are always bad-mouthing us. They're saying the credit won by a lie only lasts till the truth comes out. Trevor Van Eck is a proud knight. I won't put up with slander. Socio. Is this Trevor? Of course not. How does he know that name? Why is he wearing the black armor? And why do these words? Anivia, who is this? Great question. I have no idea. My guy has clocked him when he was trying to threaten a merchant with his so-called order and get a horse for free. Then he gave a familiar name, so I decided to organize a face-to-face for the long-lost brothers. You knew it wasn't Trevor right off. You saw Trevor when he served in Canabras. Of course. But I hoped that meeting you would make him drop the pretense and crack. Throw him in the prison. So he'll go bye-bye, and we'll go talk to him later. What the? Where did he come from? Did you hear what he said about truth and lies? The credit won by a lie only lasts until the truth comes out. This is what they say in Andorran. Trevor used to say it often. Of course, one proverb doesn't prove anything, but I feel like that imposter knows my brother. Shaylin, what's going on? Commander, please, we have to interrogate him. And we will. But of course, Lady Konami's going to show up. Commander, the capital needs you to make a decisive action. There's been a major scandal. The nation of Andorran, our diplomatic partner, has sent its army to help the crusade. However, this apparently generous gesture is nothing more than political provocation. The Andorrans want to prevent the emerging rapprochement between Mendev and Cheliax, of which I have previously informed you. They've deliberately sent their army to our territory without seeking the Rosians' approval. If Mendev accepts this help, it will cool our relations with Isgar and their suzerain Cheliax. The Royal Council Kaman, that is to say, expects you to reject Andorran aid. Direct them toward Her Majesty's court. They are welcome to negotiate with the capital. Blah, 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 blah. Court. Oh, the boringness of court. You know what? If I wanted to play a game about the boringness of court, there are other games out there for it that are way better, that are completely built around that whole thing. But at any rate, choice effects. 6,000 finance points. Footman, Champion, Shield Bearer, Spearman, Convex, and Conscripts gain the Andorran equipment feed. 3% bonus to maximum hit points. Hedge Knights are recruited, and all of those guys gain the excellent horses feed, plus 3 bonus to AC. Paladins, Cuirassers, Hedge Knights, Raiders like Cavalry. 45 Rangers are recruited, and they all gain, all these guys, Archers, Rangers, Marksmen gain this. Failing at a saving throw applies a -2 penalty to AC and all saving throw. An opponent damaged by this unit makes a Fortitude saving throw. Oh, and then they get -. So they take additional stuff. That's nice. 28 Hedge Knights are recruited. All mercenary units gain the Attracted by Fame. Lady Konami. 10 Cuirassers, 30 Champions, 30 Marksmen are recruited. Oh, yeah. We'll take that. We'll do that. Alright. That pleases her because it agrees with her way of doing things. So yeah, we'll stop there, folks. Thanks for watching. As always, if you dig it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, let me know what you think, leave your questions and comments down below. I'll see you all next time on the next episode as we forge on ahead. Act 3, really long act, but we're getting there.